for that. Yes, waiting for that room to become a vacuum. Ah, piss, we've got too much hydrogen up here. The hydrogen's overpressurising my vent. It's a wee bit annoying. Can't get rid of it in here because it's filled with oxygen now. Bastard. Alphanetics. Alphanetics, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How is it going? Okay, we're down to like micrograms. There shouldn't be long left on this now. Let's give this some oil. Do we have any petroleum? Have we actually got access to any petroleum, I wonder? I wonder if we've got a few bottles like mopped up or something. I don't remember mopping any petroleum. It says we've got access to it somewhere, but I don't know where. What should we use here? Let's use a bit of igneous for this. Purely because I don't mind how long these take to prime. Where's the igneous at? Sedimentary igneous. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of muttering, guys. I'm sorry. It's just what happens when I start trying to figure things out on the fly. I don't normally do a lot of crops, to be honest. It bores the whole off me, so I don't normally bother all that much, but we're definitely going to need it with 28 dupes. Down to 200k food now that we've stopped using eggs. I'm still using this basic bitch farm that we did at the start. Oh, that reminds me. Let's turn this plastic off before I forget. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's just disable the refinery for now. So we're gonna want some more refined metal. Oh no, we've actually got shitloads of refined metal. It was because the airlock was broken before, that's why. I did wonder where all our refined gold had gone. It's because the checkpoint was powered down. Now it all makes sense. Okay. Okay. How about liquid lock on the other side, second floor? Liquid lock. Oh, you mean like here? You mean? There's going to be quite a lot of heat comes through. Even if I use like crude oil and petroleum, there's still going to be quite a lot of heat, I would think. So I need to sort of think about that. I've not figured out where I'm going to put the heaters yet. I'm thinking maybe one up here and one down here or something. Maybe we'll get rid of this tile as well. I don't need shitloads of these in fairness. You do consume a lot of water. Step 1, request plant delivery. Works only with pepper. Place building inside your plants on low priority. Let your tubes deliver the seeds, fully finished building. Profit, my goodness. Do you think you'll eventually add nuclear reactors? They definitely need to add some more power sources. The problem is we're inside an asteroid, so there's no like observable sun, so we can't really use solar or anything like that. So the only other things I can think of are like nuclear. It'd be nice if they had like some genetic ooze plant where you had the option to like use genetic material. Like most things in the game are made of ooze, aren't they? Like organic things. So like bioreactors and things like that. I like that idea. I don't know about nuclear. Don't know. But it'll be interesting. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Zooarg. How's it going? But today the game, so it's a hard game. Oh my god, Alpha. I don't envy you being a new player to the game at the minute, mate. It's a much harder game now than it used to be. But just keep going, keep trying. Honestly, you'll get your head around it in no time. That ice biome is melting fast. Dommy, good evening. How are you? This ice biome down here. Yeah. But that's a good thing. That is an actual good thing. I'm happy with that. We'll let all this melt away. It's good. Okay, so we're going to have another hydrogen plant in here. I don't really want to build it yet, I don't think. We are pissing through hydrogen quite quickly, but I'd rather wait a bit. We're very low on coal. Come on! We're very low on coal, but as soon as this is done, we can get this cracking and we'll be laughing. Okay, this has got enough liquid in it now, I think. So let's get this nipped off and get this sealed up now. And let's get rid of this pipe. Go. And then this can bridge into here. Okay. Sweet. Oh nice, they are actually collecting stuff now, that's good. Cool. Oh shit. Let's go put the packs in here. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this floor down here yet. Like, it's 4 high. I don't know if we'll use it for some of the buildings. It does give us room to put in a pod as well. Like, if we wanted to... Not a pod, Jesus. Tube transport place. Which is pretty cool. So we might do a tube transport into here as well. So, this room, we're just going to slap down some heaters. And I think that'll be fine. I do really want you to deliver me some liquid. What the fuck? So we'll use we'll use some space heaters. Make them out of iron. We'll have one there. Put a mesh tile there. Might be able to squeeze one in here. And then we'll have one down here. Like so. We'll have more connected with the automation. So, needs to be a mesh tile. Actually, this could be another plant, couldn't it? Ah, fuck it. I don't want it to be. Oh, nice place to hatch eggs in here, you mean? Yeah, they do give off a lot of heat, I suppose. That's not a bad shout, actually. Will that stop it from being a greenhouse, I wonder? Let's see, greenhouse. I haven't actually figured out how big the room is. That was a bit of a mistake. Shit. Although I don't know if I'd really want to be wasting... We'll leave it as it is for now. I do like that idea though, mates, because the little hatching things do generate a lot of heat. How much do they actually output? It's quite a lot. Yeah, 22.5 watts is quite a lot of heat. Considering the space heater is 90 watts and it's designed for heating. Right, power wise, do I have any circuits nearby that that I can tap into for like 300 odd watts. Oh, fuck. That's a juicy circuit. Why is that so much? Oh. Okay. I may have to do a bit of rejigging down here. Excuse me. Yeah, let's get rid of this. So we'll just bridge over here for a minute. What's on this one? 1800, 1440. I think we'll use the one that's 1440. It should be fine. Should give us enough. Do that. What have I missed? Sorry. Can imagine nuclear being used to heat water to power a steam turbine, perhaps. Possibly. Nuclear reactor is just a big steam engine powered by a make water boil crazy fast stick. Yeah, I suppose. They would add a water wheel. Imagine making nice waterfalls to run over and pump back. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Couldn't you have both pumps making the vacuum? They're trying to. The problem is that if one of these pumps picks up, like this one at the top here currently has hydrogen in this pipe, well, because this pipe is feeding into this pipe, as long as this doesn't have hydrogen, it ain't working. So it's basically, there's a couple of packets of hydrogen still up here, so it just, one of them turns off temporarily. If I toggled this one off, and cleared the hydrogen first, might be a bit quicker. But there's such small amounts of hydrogen up here, I think it'd take a long time. We'll try that. We'll get rid of the hydrogen first if we can. There's a bit of polluted oxygen as well. It's just going to take a while because it's a big room. There's two pumps. It's sort of that simple. Okay. So... let's see. Now I should have polluted water feed nearby, which we can pump into here. That will not be a problem. So let's just have one thermo switch. Fuck, why should I put the thermo switch? Kind of scuffed myself a little bit here. Let's put a thermo switch. Let's put one there. Put one there. One up there. This isn't the prettiest of builds, and I'm aware of that, but for now, it's going to have to do. I do want a little bit more oil in here as well to stop some of the heat getting transferred out. That'll be fine. And then... I am going to make this the priority on this line, I think. Maybe I should bridge this in lower down. That's what we'll do. So we'll run this down there. This will be the priority. really like running through the bottom of planters. I know it works fine now, but I don't really like doing it. It's easy. It's fine. How many hours played do you have in Oni? That's a very good question. Let me tell you exactly. It's a lot. It's too many. It's a sickening amount. It's disgusting. I'm sorry about it. 1956 hours played at the moment. I don't know. Barms no need water, really? I thought they did. Oh, fucking sweet. Excellent work. Thanks, Max. Go away. I told you, I don't do many crops. I certainly don't. I don't normally bother growing pinch peppers at all. I normally just leave as many as I can wild, but I have dug up a lot in this one. So if they don't need water, I just need normal farm tiles. That makes it a little bit better. So that'll be enough oil. Do we actually have any petroleum? It's in my list, but I don't think we've got any. Unless we've got like an odd little bottle that we've mopped up. I don't think we've got access to any petroleum. Can't see any bottles down here. Which makes me think we don't actually have any petroleum. And the game is just playing silly buggers, which is fine. So we might actually use a... Let's make this a full oil lock. Let's just actually use a bit more oil. It gives a bit more insulation. It's still going to get really hot. I could use a vacuum lock, I suppose. Could do that. We'll see. What from this, so guys? Does slime lung die when used as fertilizer? How do you mean? When used in mushrooms? The only time that slime lung will really transfer to your mushrooms, as far as I remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, is if your dupes drop it on the way to deliver it to your mushrooms and it stays and starts sublimating. The picture show you what I was talking about. Go for it, Jax. I do know about double building crops. I do know about that. But I thought that was something that had been patched out a long time ago. I didn't know about pincha peppers still being able to do it. But I think I know what you mean, because you used to be able to do the same thing with meal lice and double planters and stuff. Roximit, good evening, buddy. How are you? Which episode is this? I think we're on number 6 now, are we? Number 7, maybe? I don't remember. Number 7, Ron. Stream number 7. This episode base is finished, everything built. Belizarnio, how's it going, buddy? We're not finished yet, we're a good way off yet. But we're just trying to get a few things straightened out. We're a vacuum! Are we a vacuum? Hello? Oh, nearly a vacuum. We're nearly a vacuum! Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. We're fighting to be a vacuum. It's happening. Now we'll just pull from the bottom, meet in the middle. Excellent. We're getting there. Soon we'll be a vacuum. What was that noise? Yeah, I don't know whether to bother putting a lock in here. I don't really care if the world gets a bit warm. I do care about wasting heat, I suppose. It's going to be tricky to put anything in here, though, because I've put so many fucking plants in. Though it is going to be filled with chlorine. Ooh, decisions. Who's mastered their job? What's going on? Yes. Domain. Excellent. I think he's good to go. Domain, you are now an exosuit dude too. GG's nearly there. Killer's nearly there. Cool. We've nearly got our exosuit squad done, which would be nice. Are we vacuum? Sweet mother of God. Right, we're a vacuum. That's good. Above 2,000 to begin with. Let's start making some fertilizer. So that's that. This needs to be changed to... Change it to like there. Okay. And now all we need to do is seal up this room and get this pumped out. You're currently going to be pumping to there, aren't you? That's fine. Beautiful. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. So that can be done. Oh, this is fucking excellent. We're nearly there. Things are nearly online. We can actually start this running now, but I'll just set these to be a silly amount to begin with. So, let's get some water pumping. Only could have many achievements. I play guys waiting for the release in order to implement achievements. I think they'll wait till very close to the end before they implement a lot of stuff like things for mods and late game stuff. Achievements probably should say that. I imagine they'll add achievements. Or whether they'll just do it through like Steam directly, I don't really know. But yeah, we're still a way off full release yet, I think. Still an awful lot they want to add to the game, so they say. Okay, this is going to start filling up my plants first, but that's fine. I want all this to be done stat. Please. Okay. Should have bridged into this, shouldn't I? I don't learn. Yeah, I'm going to fix this piping because it's going to bother me otherwise. Why I no learn? Let's do that. Killer, nice. Let's get you in there as well. Beautiful. GG's going to ping in a minute as well. Right, we'll just empty this pipe a second. I could do with them getting all this automation stuff done, but they're taking their sweet time. Right, how can I mix these pipes up? Collect a certain amount, generate certain amounts. Less than 80,000. Oh shit, look how quickly our food's going down. Whew. Whew, shit. We need to get some food up. Shit the bed. Is there any food we can salvage whilst I'm trying to do this other stuff? Food is going fast. Gimme. Gimme. Right, we might just have to make some... we don't actually have that much sleep wheat either, so this is just going to be rough for a while, I think. I think we're gonna need a big old food supply, and soon. Big old food supply. Oh shit, we really have run out of food. I've got 17 tons of dirt. I really don't want to start eating dirt. Right, let's give me a place to collect all this sleet wheat. Where is a safe place that I can always guarantee there's mostly sterile? Just for sleet wheat. I reckon here. I'm going to put a compactor right here. I just want some sleet wheat. That's all I want. I do have these compactors in here, but sometimes we get polluted oxygen, and that's what fucked me last time. What's in these? Pincha pepper nuts. Many pincha pepper nuts. Some eggs. Holy balls. Let's start making some food. Let's make some pepper bread. And some frost buns. No, we'll make some more pepper bread. We do get more for our sleet wheat from pepper bread. So, seed, sleet wheat, 9. Go collect it. Go out into the world. Find me all of the seeds. Go. Right. Welcome back, Quirt. Sorry, I didn't see you come back in. Is this the end? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So what's the problem is yes, but there's always an overbearing sense at the end, isn't there? Even though it never actually comes. It's the 1% why I watch. Screw you, Max. Time for mush bars. Screw you, Ezekiel. No, we don't want mush bars. They're not nutritious. Jesus. Right. I'm gonna just tweak this plumbing a little bit. How can I tweak this easily? If we did... if we did that... That's not right, is it? I want 3 outputs. How can I do this by bridging into it? How can I do this nicely? Oops. I want to make this so that I can connect all 3 of these. How can I get a bridge to a middle point here? How can I do this? There? Yeah, okay, we'll change this around. I did kind of want these to be the primary at the minute, but I don't think we will. We'll run this to there. And then we'll just bridge into there. That will do. Food, 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 food. More of everything. Go. Why have we got 997 grams of mushroom? Who's taking a bite out of one of our feckin' mushrooms? Honestly. What the hell? trolled by chlorine again. Might be time we expand this out a little bit for now. I think it may be time, otherwise we are dead. Boo. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, let's do that. Apart from you. This is not going to be good when we run out of sleep week. Holy balls. Right, let's get this going. This should be very easy to make a vacuum or being well. So we'll piss all that away and then we'll knock off this bridge and that should be good to go. There we go.